And the first order I'm going to be signing here relates to COVID.
White House officials point to Wednesday's order as proof that Biden sees the pandemic as a top priority for his administration.
The issue that he wakes up every day focused on is getting the pandemic under control.
But there is only so much Biden can control with his order. It applies only on federal property. He cannot impose mandates on states, like Arizona, that don't have them. It's not everything health officials wanted, but they say it's better than nothing, which is what they say they lacked before.
We have a plan that is on paper, that is written, that all of us can look at. We can provide support for the things that we like. We can critique the things we don't like.
Dr. George C. Benjamin, the executive director of the American Public Health Association, says wearing masks is the most important thing the public can do right now to stop the spread of COVID-19 and welcomes Biden's executive order. Along with the order, Biden issued a 100-day masking challenge calling on Americans to commit to wearing a mask when they go out for at least the next 100 days. Will Humble, executive director of the Arizona Public Health Association, agrees the federal mask mandate is just the first step towards getting the virus under control. And while the president cannot tell states what to do, Humble says he can certainly influence them.
And I expect them to use the levers that they have to help drive better policy decisions in states.
He says an executive order is just one of those levers.
Indirectly, he can have an influence through contracts that his federal agencies have with the state health departments and agreements with what governors have to do when they accept money, future money, that comes from the administration.
The mask mandate is not the only health initiative unveiled by Biden this week. He imposed a mask rule for interstate travel, promised to reimburse states for the use of National Guard troops to fight COVID, and moved to rejoin the World Health Organization. Benjamin says he is glad to see a plan taking shape.
And those of us who are on the outside of government, who are being asked to support the activity, now we know what we need to support. Now we can take our assets and the federal assets and get the best out of a response now. That was been missing, has been missing for a whole year.
You can review the Biden administration's comprehensive COVID-19 plan at whitehouse.gov.